Damn, I never thought about me spending July 4th alone. Because I'm going to be alone. I ain't going to be doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Never thought about that shit, man. Spirituality on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I never really had the heart to come on YouTube and really talk about spirituality. I got a game. This is a gaming channel, rap channel. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get intellectual today. Because one thing about a real gangster, man, is that they intelligent, man. They intelligent. We not stupid, man. A lot of us got into this shit off of lack of knowing what we're getting ourselves into. Off of not really fully being consciously aware of the decision that we're making, and not even fully, niggas, you know what I'm saying? We play as kids, right? This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? We play as kids, right? We play house, we play this, we play that. So when niggas talk about being a gang, you know what I'm saying? You think that that's another type of play. You know what I'm saying? Until they talk about jumping you in and shit, and now you like, oh shit, this real. Like y'all was real life talk, y'all was real life dead ass serious. Okay, cool. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? You can't really blame any gang banger nigga for being a gang banger. You just gotta accept them for who they are, and you gotta be open-minded to that. Being consciously aware of the potential of how this shit was put together. Not in every situation. Niggas get into a gang out of, you know what I'm saying, like wanting to be a gang member. Niggas don't get into this gang shit. Most niggas, if you got into this gang shit at 11, 10, then you most definitely, you feel me? If you got into this gang shit at like 10, 11, anywhere, anything under like 13, then your reasons for being in the gang was real innocent. Now, that's just not the case for everybody, but that's like probable cause, right? For me, it was the case. For me, I didn't look at this shit as no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't look at this shit as no, you feel me, like, oh yeah, this is what the cool people do, so let's do it. I'm thinking that they on some like play shit, and then niggas started talking. I said yeah too quick. Niggas started talking. It was like I made the decision before I had a full understanding on the decision that I was making. So when I got into this shit, I'm like, I'm not no hoe. So shit, I don't get no fuck. And that's how it was. A lot of niggas do get into this shit on some, oh yeah, this is what the cool kids do. This is what the cool guys do. So let's do that. Nigga, if anybody try to come at me with on that, bro, y'all niggas some straight bitch ass niggas, bro. Like if you got into this shit at like 16, bro, 17, bro, 18, bro, ooh wee. If you got into this shit at 19, 20, ooh wee, you a bitch. You most likely a bitch. And you probably not even a bitch, but you got bitch made tendencies though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something about you we don't know about. If you got into this shit after the age of 17 for sure. I can't say 16, but after the age of 17 for sure. Really, if you got into this shit after the age of 15, if you got into this shit at 15 or above, then you a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. And it's just because, like, why do you want to be in the gang? Why do you want to be in a gang? What are you gonna gain from being in the gang? Do you know what's gonna come with this shit, bro? Like, do you know how your life finna be, folk? The roles that you gonna have to fight, you gonna have to fight certain roles that you gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to being a gang member, you gonna have to fight being saved, bro. Son, you know what I'm saying? People need to be saved because of this shit. People need to be saved because of this gang banging shit, bro. Like, by God, they need to be saved. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. It's not, I don't know what they need to be saved by. The Bible just say that you need to be saved. But, yeah. Niggas get into this gang banging shit for the wrong reasons. Niggas need to get that shit together, folks. This shit get real. And this shit can fuck you up. You really don't want to tie yourself into a position where you have to be a certain way or else. Or correspond to some, like, you a grown-ass man. Why would you want to correspond to some other niggas' rules? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to be a little nigga? You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to be a little nigga, bro? You feel me? Nobody wants to be a little nigga. And with that being said, especially after you get, like, once you turn 16, ain't no being no little nigga for you, bro. Ain't no being no little nigga for you. You gonna fuck around and be a renegade. Or you just gonna be a little nigga just because you gonna understand the reasoning behind that shit. But it's like, I see too many people getting into this shit for, like, the wrong reasons, bro. I just had to put that shit in there because niggas have tried to play me like I'm like some type of lame, or I'm like some type of weak-minded person based off of the strength that I even got into this gang shit. I got into this gang shit thinking that, I got into this gang shit not even knowing. Niggas literally asked me, do you want to be in the gang? That's literally what they asked me. And I said, they said, matter of fact, they didn't even say that. They said, do you want to be a stone? I said, what is that? Niggas laughed. Now they was like, it's a gang. I was like, yeah, sure. I'm not thinking nothing of that shit, bro. I'm not thinking that this no real life gang. You feel me? I'm thinking that this some shit that niggas really be going through on a regular daily basis type shit. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking that, like, this is like some play, like, house type shit. Like, we playing house type shit. Like, that's what I thought that shit was at 11. I ain't think that being a stone was, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had to keep on talking to me. Then they were like, niggas started talking about how it was like, oh yeah, we into it with the GDs, the BDs. And I'm like, I know these real gangs. These real gangs you talking about. So as soon as niggas said that, I already knew what it was. I started like being constantly aware of the decision that I was making type shit. And that shit, you know what I'm saying? My emotions at the time, once I really found out, it was just like some, damn, I really didn't want to be that. Like, I didn't think this was that serious. But at the same time, I don't want to look like a hoe. And at the same time, I know I'm not a hoe. So this shit I started to get a feel for the shit, right? So it wasn't like, my story a little different, bro, from a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas got into this shit because this is how they raised. This is how, you know what I'm saying, my story a little different, bro. And you can't call me a hoe for doing what I did. You can't. And if you do call me a hoe for doing what you did, you gotta fight me about that shit, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't even play like that. No, I ain't gonna even say you gotta fight me, bro. I'm trying to do better with that fighting shit, bro. Because I realized that the only reason why I be wanting to fight so much is because I had lack. It's because I just had a lack of experience as a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying, with fighting and doing. Like, nigga, my phone finna die, so we gonna have to carry this shit when we get to the crib. As a fact, no, we don't. As a fact, no, we don't. Let me plug this up real quick. It's hot as fuck outside. When it's hot as fuck, you gotta feel the heat. When it's hot, you don't even gotta feel the heat. But when it's hot, you feel that you're supposed to feel the heat type shit. You know what I'm saying? So feel the heat. But yeah, long story short though, we're not trying to talk about that shit too much. Long story short, bro. This shit really just came down to, you know what I'm saying, what it had to come down to. It wasn't no other nigga shit. It wasn't no little nigga shit. This was like this is what it actually came down to. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can never call me a bitch ass nigga or a hoe. Like I ever need a gang. I be out here solo dolo, folks. Woo. I be out here solo dolo, and I've been out here solo dolo for a long time, since I was 19 years old. I think it was. I think since I was 19 years old, niggas ain't really been on that type of time. Like, on that type of, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been around the crowd, for I don't even fuck with the gang no more. I'm a renegade. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Let's get on the spiritual topic, right? A lot of people in the spiritual community are on lost roads, you know what I'm saying? Roads that their thoughts deem right and their dreams deem right, right? That they think that they're on the right road because their thoughts deem so, their feelings deem so, and that's not true. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here on spiritual paths that really mess themselves up. You know what I'm saying? That really are partaking in practices that weaken you instead of strengthen you. You know what I'm saying? These people that partake in these practices that weaken them, it's like, you know what I'm saying? There's so much spiritual propaganda out here that's gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to watch the people that you learn from, to watch the people that you listen to, watch the people that think that they know some shit. Because not everybody knows some shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can trust me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can trust me. Y'all can do all that. But a lot of niggas that think this is not talking about spiritual propaganda. I don't even gotta. They don't have to talk about spiritual propaganda. But if they're not, if you bring out spiritual propaganda to somebody and they are not consciously aware of what, you know what I'm saying, they never really thought about it. if they never really thought about spiritual propaganda, then you shouldn't be fucking with them. Period. There's certain gems that you could get if it's meant to be for you. Really. A lot of niggas don't get these gems because you know what I'm saying, they'll be better off they don't have it. Imagine going on the road for 10, 20, 30 years with spiritual propaganda on you How did you get this spiritual propaganda based off of the strength of you thought that what you was being taught was right and it was really wrong? And imagine you being on that road for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 5 years. You ain't gonna really listen to niggas. You're not gonna really not necessarily listen to niggas, but you're gonna be more consciously aware of the shit that you take in, how you take it in, and be consciously aware of, okay, does this make sense? Do I fully understand this? Do I fully have proof of this? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of shit that you need. You can get divine wisdom while still being weary on the information that you take in. It comes really naturally. It comes really naturally, honestly. So you don't really have to worry about getting spiritual information. It's more so about you. You know what I'm saying? Just being consciously aware of the information that you're taking in and not just unconsciously taking shit in. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good, it sounds good, it resonates with your spirit. Because we don't, over here, we don't do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't even, a lot of things that resonate with nigga spirits, bro, only resonate with nigga spirits because everybody else doing it. So you're just not even thinking to see if it resonates with your spirit because everybody else is into it. It seems as though everybody else is partaking in the same knowledge, going on the same road, doing the same thing. That's how they got the Jews, man. You know what I'm saying? They were saying shit to fuck niggas' heads up. You know what I'm saying? Desensitize people and shit. And are they desensitizing people in the spiritual community? In a sense, they are fucking up the people, I should say, right? You know, you want to be like a baby. You know, you get what you get. If you don't get it, you cry. You allow for yourself to cry when you don't need to cry no more. You don't got to cry no more. You know what I'm saying? You make the best out of your situation when there's just certain things that you've been looking for that you're not finding. So, like, for example, the kid get told no on a food so many times, he gonna find, you know what I'm saying, something else to fill up his day with so that he not always asking for food. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about babies. You know what I'm saying? The babies, you know what I'm saying, they gonna explore, you know what I'm saying, utilize what has been God-given, things of that nature, and like kind of exercise these God-given things that you got, like your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and drugs too. That's a big thing, man. Big thing. You really don't want to do drugs like that. They're not for everybody, and they're damn sure not for people that are destined to be on a higher path than most people. Because some people, if you're watching me, then you're meant to be on a more, what's it called, path for sure. Like, you're meant to be on a, like, not necessarily a better path, but a more purer path. A more purer path, right? Because people are taking in all these impure things, the chakra system. Where the fuck was that when we was babies? When we was pure babies? Huh? Did we ever feel a chakra system then? I'm pretty sure if we did feel some shit like that, we would remember that shit, wouldn't we? You know what I'm saying? Niggas think that that the chakra system is just the key or some shit. And nigga, if we didn't have that shit as babies, then what the fuck makes you think that we need that shit right now? Huh? What makes you think that we need that shit right now? What makes you think that that shit is pure to your spiritual journey then? We was spiritual as babies. We were spiritual as babies. I remember when I was 7 years old, I was real spiritual, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need to learn all this shit that I learned today. You know what I'm saying? These niggas think that they need to learn some shit different. Like, nigga, you don't need to learn nothing different. You ain't need to learn nothing at all. Nigga, if we only had the ability to teach people when we needed food, when we needed this, when we needed that, then what the fuck? But let's make another video. Let's make another video while I'm playing 2K.